started doing like fiction, and I did this play that was called La Qualidad Familia, and then at some point I started to mix like fiction with, I started to be interested in how theater would be related to a more performatic way, you know, like to be more performatic, it seems, I mean, more like the fact that theater is live art and it's happening today and here, and it's not like something that you can, it's not like a novel or a cinema. So I started to be interested in the presence of the performers on stage and the possibilities to work with the unpredictability of live performance, with the uncontrollable things that can happen in a theater play. So I did like this piece which was called Striptease, and it was a play, so to say, in terms that I wrote it as a telephone conversation between a woman and a man who had a baby, and the text was written in a way that there was only like the voices of the man and the woman talking on the phone, and the stage directions were the movements of the baby. So when you read the play, it was like you had these voices, and the only character, so to say, that was on stage was the baby. So when I wrote these, I was still in the school of playwrights, and then like teachers were, oh, it's an interesting text, how are you going to put it on stage? Probably you will use an actor with some pampers, or you know, or are you going to use a video, because you know, and you would project a video of a baby and then have like the voices coming from somewhere. And I said, no, I want you to work with a baby and to have a baby on stage. And then I realized, well, if you want to have a baby on stage, you should have the mother too, because otherwise it doesn't really work. So I was looking for an actress who had a baby, who wanted to be part of this project. So I chose an actress and her baby, and another actor, and we did this play, and I will show you just a little bit for you to imagine how it looked like. So basically, the audience, the video is very old, so it's not very good quality, but you can imagine a little bit. So the audience was put on two sides, and the stage was like this. The audience was put in two sides. There was a woman and a man, and in the middle there was a baby. And the baby then was taken by the mother and went wherever she wanted to go. But the text of the telephone conversation between the man and the woman was said with the microphones, so the voices of both of them were amplified. So it wasn't a realistic representation of a phone conversation, like we don't do that anymore, no, because we don't have phones like this. We do like this. But it wasn't really like a realistic representation of a telephone conversation, but they were just using these microphones just to have a feeling of the importance of the voices. And there was a baby moving around. I will show you just a little bit of this. Now we calm down with the lights.
Hola, 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 soy yo. ¿Estabas durmiendo? Más o menos. Perdón. ¿Por? Por llamarte. ¿Estás llorando? Perdón, es que no me puedo dormir. ¿Qué haces? Todo una madera. Está sentada con las dos manos en la madera, se vuelve sobre un lado, se da luego, cuando sueño hacer ruidos con la boca. A veces pienso que sueño conmigo, o con parte de mí. El borde de mi pelo, una teta, el ombligo. Yo lo miro y no lo entiendo. Para mí es como una hoja en blanco. Ayer mientras lo bañaba, hundió su cabeza abajo del agua por un rato largo. ¿Vos crees que lo que se puede suicidar? ¿No te contaste con nadie? ¿Estuvimos juntos? Hola.
No te voy a contestar.
¿Por qué no? Ya no estamos juntos, quiero saber.
No.
¿Mentís?
Puede ser. ¿Qué estás comiendo?
Sí, te comiendo.
¿Qué comes en la cama?
Sí, te comiendo en la cama. Con una amorosa, una bota, que le damos nosotros. ¿Y vos?
Yo estoy con la cabeza apoyada en el medio de la ventana y tengo puesto una franela y un pantalón de jean. Yo desde que nos separamos duermo con la luz del baño encendida.
¿Tenés miedo?
Sí,
Yo también tengo miedo.
se miedo de los niños, ¿no? Los adultos no deberíamos tener miedo.
Yo cuando tengo miedo como si tuviera 7 años.
¿Y el bebé de qué tiene miedo?
Dice que tiene miedo de la oscuridad, las ratas, las bombas nucleares, programas de televisión, los presidentes, morirse de cáncer.